And now moving on, an Anglican priest of the Diocese of Aguta, Venerable Decency Chine, has employed the church, families and government to take charge of their responsibility. According to him, if a man neglects his duty as a father and is unable to take care of his family, he is what the Bible describes as an infidel. He made this known in an interview with ACNN News Crew, where he stated how nobody wants to work, but everybody wants to eat. He encouraged Christians to practice love among themselves, as Jesus exemplified.
So the church, the government, families should wake up to their responsibility. If I discharge my duty as a father, because as a father, so the church, the government, families should wake up to their responsibility. If I discharge my duty as a father, because as a father, if I'm not able to take care of my family, the Bible says I am more than an infidel. So I will teach my child that there is dignity in labor, so that if he's growing up, he will know that he has to work before he can eat. But today, nobody wants to work, and everybody wants to eat. That is the challenge we are having globally, not only peculiar to Nigeria alone. So my prayer is that with sound teaching and practicing what we preach, people will follow us, either by what we teach or more by what we practice. Because Paul charged Timothy, he said, preach the word in season and out of season. If they don't believe what you are teaching, they will believe you because of what you are doing. So people need to see us practice what we preach. If we say love, let that love be practiced among us. So may God help us that we will try as much as possible to practice what we preach, to follow servant leadership, which Jesus Christ exemplified for us. He said he loved us and laid down his life so that we might live. But somebody must sacrifice so that others will benefit. But if I want to carry everything, selfishness, me, myself, and I, my family, my wife, my children, other persons can go to hell. Then you continue to see all these vices, survival of the smartest, not even the fittest this time around. What we are seeing in Nigeria now is survival of the smartest. But God will deliver the righteous, because the righteous will always live by faith.
Speaking on the massive exodus of professionals and companies who are leaving the country due to lack of basic amenities, inflation and insecurity, Venerable Decency chided the government for not implementing policies that will make the citizens' life better.
You can see in Nigeria we are having massive exodus of professionals. Even companies are exiting Nigeria because the basic thing that the Nigerian government is supposed to provide for us is not being provided. So if Nigeria as a nation that generates electricity to other countries cannot generate electricity to serve their citizens, we are a failed nation. So Nigeria should start from there. We have all the natural resources to build roads. We're not supposed to have bad roads in Nigeria. But you see death traps. It's not even pothole again. It's gully holes on the main road. So these things are challenges.